gentlemen, this is a catchweight contest. It's over 6 5-minute rounds of 1-4, 1 submission or knockout to decide. In the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, from Peckham, London, Steve Gray. Give him a hand, please. Thank you. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, from Rushden, Northamptonshire, Ken Joyce.
So Ken Joyce from Rushden, Northamptonshire at 11-12 versus Steve Gray at 10 stone 7, lightweight class, and therefore another catchweight bout. But this one with a difference I think we'll find.
Second away, round 1.
Ken Joyce, although he's a stone and 5 pounds heavier, he's going to find Steve Gray quite a handful because of his speed. Now the master, Ken Joyce, if he starts his trickery early, it's going to be really interesting to see how Steve Gray counters it. The trunks are not going to, colored trunks are not going to give us much, but the white socks showing above Steve Gray's wrestling boots will help us in most shots, I think. Of course, if you have a color set, you can see very easily the dark difference between the dark red and the dark blue trunks, but on black and white, they look identical. Steve Gray with the longer hairstyle maybe will help us, and the white socks showing above the boots. Still got it. No, he couldn't. After the 4th turn, he couldn't. Again, and Joyce can't find him. Well, we've got the full Nelson on. And Ken Joyce's counter was to go over tell him over the top, so he just climbs onto the back. Now, can he do the same with Ken Joyce? That's the drop kick. Joyce had stepped back before that happened, anticipating it beautifully. Unlocked now to Ken Joyce. He's got to go with it though. Dangerous form of counter attempt. 2 minutes to go, round 1, and still Gray in that same unlock. I'm afraid the only way to get out of it is to go right over the top. If Joyce gives him a chance. Keeps trying with the headlocks. That's right. Right over the, no. He's gone over the top, but it didn't help him because Joyce was waiting for him. He stopped with a attempted flying head scissors on the way, which spoiled the move. Just no way that Steve Gray can get out of this arm lock as long as Ken Joyce doesn't want him to. Finally he uses the ropes to go over. Well, referee lets it go because really what can you do? It's perfectly illegal, of course, to use the ropes to your advantage like that. Some even use the shoulder of the referee, call him over to use his shoulder. All the way back to the reverse double leg Nelson. Never hold him down from that. So Joyce releases. 10 seconds. The spread, just for the trip. That's the only reason he wanted the spread. Right on the bell. Well, Steve Gray of Peckham, Southeast London. The man who so many lightweights in his bracket reckon is probably one of the greatest potentials in the lightweight class today. 2 years amateur experience in Deptford, turned pro in 1970, boxes as schoolboy. His father, of course, was a well-known lightweight boxer whose ring name was Fred Stein, and his ambition is still about with the lightweight champion of the world, George Kidd.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 5 to go, 1-4 decides it. Ken Joyce again comes into the attack on that Steve Gray left arm. But this time, not with an arm lock. He's holding the lever against the joint. Ken Joyce, left foot instinct, walked around the back of the neck while he gets that left arm in the lead. There's a counter. Gray, attempted counter by Gray. Now he's got 3 of the whole thing. A perfect escape there. Just with the aid of that right foot of his. That jump, step over, leg lock, but didn't bother to follow on with a lock. Mistimed it, spun it over the top. Joyce folding press, but can't hold it. Or can he? Double knee again. But Steve Gray has folded his arms inwards, and now he's rolled himself up into that little ball. And Joyce is going to find a lot of trouble finding a limb there. He's gone. Double interlock to a double-handed toe hold by Joyce. There's Gray again in the knot. But out of it nicely now. Notice how often Ken Joyce does that. The quick leg spread of his opponent and the push. And of course his man is over the other side of the ring in no time at all. That's another quick one too from Joyce. To get the toe hold. And the toe and ankle. Close in drop kick. And Joyce up quick. Well, double arm with the not really a backbreaker because the feet are free.
No, not this one though. Oh Christ.
And the body scissors finish. Let's see what Gray makes of that. No, you see, he tried the same move as Joyce, but it didn't quite work similar. But this one he is good at. Joyce has not found the answer to this at all. Yes, of course, that's a point. That's what happened to the great George Kidd once. He rolled himself up into a ball. His opponent, instead of trying to get him out of it, rolled him further into it, and a couple of vertebrae were in trouble. And he was out of wrestling for months following that. Still the butter scissors by Gray, but still the backbreaker by Joyce. Trying to get the bridge going. Gray. Eight seconds. And Gray's going to be saved by the bell here. Well, Ken Joyce had him in a really good backbreaker there, but he wasn't. His opponent wasn't saved by the bell. Joyce had him there, but his opponent managed to just get out in the few seconds before the bell. Ken and his brother Doug, of course, both steeped in the knowledge of and tradition of wrestling. His father was also prominent in the promoting picture after emigrating to England in the late 30s from Canada.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3, 4 to go. Gray attacking now. Gray with a long hairstyle and the white socks. And a full Japanese stranglehold now. Mistimed it. Gray mistimed it, but Joyce may not have with that double arm. No, still Gray out. Completes the roll. Gray mistimed that again. But so easy to mistime moves when you're up against a master like Ken Joyce. It's the Gray feet that is going behind the knees of Joyce as he's pulled up, preventing himself going all the way over. So he's showing he's pretty quick on the escape moves too. Flying head scissors with it. And into the normal head scissors figure 4. This packed crowd, dead quiet, but just having a look around just a second ago, and there's hardly a a single pair of eyes off the ring. They just spellbound by this tremendous style of both these men, especially Ken Joyce, of course. A couple of minutes to go in the third. First fall decides. And the only time they make a sound at all, as you notice, is appreciative applause. Full Nelson now, attempt. Full Nelson by Joyce. And he let him down on purpose there, Joyce, and Gray almost fell for it. Very near trouble for Gray then. Just got himself into that little ball in time.
Oh!
Well, that's another way. Oh, that is another way. That'll make Gray think twice before he gets rolled up in that ball again. Just a minute left in the third. And tries to deliver a base of the spine knee drop on Ken Joyce to retaliate. Doesn't really work though. Joyce being a little too tall for her. Oh, try that sort of cocky stuff with Ken Joyce and you will be in trouble, Steve Gray. There's a little gidded up there after that one, but only 15 seconds to go. Nicely spun out just the same before he was going into a Boston. Neither of them need worry this round. Ken Joyce sportingly picking up Steve Gray then, despite the fact that the bell went at exactly the wrong moment for him. Steve Gray over in his opposite corner to see if he's sweating the amount that Joyce is. There he is, not quite so much. There he is, he's got troubles now, especially if he starts getting a little bit cheeky with it, as he did in that last round.
Away, round four.
Round four, 3 rounds to go. No score, of course, because one fall decides this bout. Joyce versus Gray. Gray with a long hairstyle and the white socks showing. There he is on the right of the picture now. And for Gray to get this figure 4 leg lock with bar onto a man like Ken Joyce is not bad to start with. Right at the beginning of the round, too. Next ward poised, ready to start the pinfall countdown. Well, it's a move that I don't think I've ever seen before. It looks fairly effective. It's holding Joyce's head forward onto the figure 4. But I don't think he can get a submission with it. If he can't, he certainly can't get a pinfall with it. Anyway, Joyce finally out, and he's got a chance there for a Boston. No, he didn't take it. Goes for the figure 4 leg lock instead. But this time, no bar throw. And Gray escaping effectively. Yes, and Joyce often does that trick just as his opponent is sending him for a post-in. Check, but Joyce up from it, quick under his feet. And, ooh, pile driver, pile driver, fast pile driver, and a follow down reverse double knee hold, and trouble for Gray as the experience once again takes over towards the end and wins with the one fall that's necessary. Ken Joyce in the fourth, Bobby Palmer to announce that win. One for the loser. Thank you to Bobby Palmer, and with a win for Ken Joyce over Gray, it's goodbye from all of us here at Crawley, this packed hall here at the Sports Centre. Have a good week. Till next week.